What's up, everybody? We're here at the Geekiverse. I've got Sam, Brunner, and Lauren with us. We are excited about Star Wars The Force Awakens, which comes out very, very soon. And we're talking anthology films, who we want to see in their own character film. We know we're getting a Han Solo film. We think we're getting a Boba Fett film at some point. But I've got a few thoughts of my own. I want to start here. Sam, who do you want to see?
Been thinking about this all day.
Well, who do you most want to see? We'll say.
Palpatine.
Oh! All right, I'm going to go down the line and we'll come back. Brunner.
Boba Fett, you said they might happen. I think that'd be amazing because
Fett,
he's
okay.
just so, he has such an interesting story, so why not?
All right. Lauren.
Okay, I have two. Okay, I changed.
No, you got to go one first.
No, what can I do two? Okay, Darth Maul.
So it's all villains here.
Yeah, why not?
What does that say?
Can I tell you in a second?
Wait, Yoda?
No, but he's my third.
Okay.
You just said two, now you went to three.
Okay, but number two is Chewbacca.
Okay.
Interesting. Never
So
thought of
just
that.
a whole movie of.
No, because it would be interesting to see him not a slave, then being helped out by Han Solo, and it would be fun to see.
Very dark
baby
film.
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Controversial.
No, I think it would be interesting to see that whole.
All right.
How does he become best friends with Han? I don't know.
Well, we
Where's the
know.
movie?
We'll probably see that in the Han Solo film.
Right.
But
Yeah.
regardless, did you guys see the young actor who they thought might be good for Han Solo? If you haven't, we'll put a link to it. There's a guy that did an audition. He did an impression of Han Solo a few years ago. It's freaking awesome. So we'll cut back to it. But you said Palpatine, Boba, and
Darth Maul.
I like the idea of Darth Maul a lot. I like the idea of an Obi-Wan Kenobi. I
Ooh.
think Ewan McGregor is still clearly young enough. He could do one where he's on Tatooine, maybe doing what he's got to do, keeping an eye over baby Luke and Leia. Well, Leia's far away, but you know what I'm saying. So I think that might be a good option. And then Darth Maul training as a Sith would be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know, what kind of storylines I know you've got something on your mind.
No, I do, and that's exactly what you were talking about, Darth Maul, training.
Yes.
I want to learn how Palpatine was taken by Darth, was it
Plagueis.
Yeah, Plagueis.
Yes.
How he was recruited by him and how he became to where he was, what he did and how he killed him, because he said he killed him. And
Right.
Yeah.
Which we talked about in our
Yeah.
group message today, that maybe Plagueis didn't die, which maybe he is Supreme Leader Snoke in The Force Awakens. I mean, we'll find out in a few days. I don't think that has any weight to it, but that would be sick.
Yeah, I thought that would be really interesting to see how the guy we hate so much rise to that hate.
Yeah.
And
what pushed him over the edge, right?
Yeah, but I was him and Obi-Wan were neck and neck, and then I was just ugh.
That's good that I picked Obi-Wan then.
Yeah, I know. It's
Awesome.
perfect.
Bruder, do you have anything in mind for Boba? I mean, he kind of, in the past lore, he dies in Return of the Jedi, but doesn't really die.
Right, so I mean, there's obviously two little
A lot of
paths
space.
you could go there, right?
Yeah.
There's just a lot of different scenarios you could go with Boba Fett, and I feel like if you could, it would create a lot of intrigue in Star Wars fans, because
He's popular. He's
very popular. There's a lot of different avenues you could go for any storyline.
Totally.
We don't really know what happens.
Would you start with him right after Clone Wars, right after Django dies?
You lost me already.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
Sure.
maybe not.
Great, yeah.
So that's one option. Maybe he's in his 20s, something like that. Maybe you see him after Return of the Jedi, if he did survive the Disney canon. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I'm all aboard. Lauren, for Darth Maul.
Yeah, I just think that would be really cool to see him training, because wasn't he taken when he was an infant?
Yes.
And I think that would be cool to see him grow up on the fire planet, which is called
Mustafar.
Yes, which I didn't know, actually, embarrassingly. Well, I don't know if it's that common, but he apparently grew up on Mustafar. Palpatine
Sweet.
plucked him from
Oh.
Iridonia Zabrak. This is really nerdy. This is embarrassing, but
No, it's not.
No.
That's awesome.
I embrace it. I embrace
Yeah.
it. But I think that showing him as a little guy would be amazing. Where do you get the horns and the tattoos?
What a horrible childhood to be growing up on that fire planet.
Yes.
The red is probably just
He goes to Palpatine.
Fireman.
What do you want me to do to make you love me?
Maybe he's a ginger and he just has terrible sunburn from all. Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't talk the whole film, and it's just
Ooh.
a mute. But I don't know. So at the website, we had a poll between all these characters and then a bunch more, and it ended up being that I think Darth Maul won. So it was close, but Boba was up there and Obi-Wan and all. But we want to hear your thoughts. Leave your comments below. Subscribe to our official YouTube channel. Who do you want to see in the next Anthology film after Han Solo? Leave it, and we'd love to probably spur on a new debate. Thanks.